Bro, when I seen this fucking stream and how long it was getting, I was crying in the inside of how much I gotta edit. Oh my gosh. So let's fucking get into this video. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Husky Puppy over at NTI, and I'm feeling dead inside. Cause I told you I was gonna grind. But damn, bro, this shit crazy. We gotta get into this shit real quick. So there was a lot of announcements, more so than any fucking showcase so far. This was the longest. So we're gonna go get into detail in a news wrap up of everything announced at Summer Game Fest. Everything, starting with motherfucking Street Fighter 6. It showed up and popped on the screen during Sony State of Play, and now it's back in the Summer Game Fest to announce Gully. Is it Gully? Gully is joining the roster of Ryu and Chun-Li. And the final DLC character would be Luke or whatever. Who knows? Like I said, there's gonna be a Super Fighter Mega Turbo fucking Gold Platinum Black Belt Street Fighter 6 Edition. So I'm personally just gonna wait for that. I already know better. After that, the game I talked about in the Sony's conference, we had the Callisto Protocol. They showed off a new trailer with a new death animation, and the gameplay just looks fucking heavily Dead Space inspired. I'm not gonna say it's better than Dead Space because I haven't played it. I played Dead Space recently. Dead Space was a fucking phenomenal game. I didn't play the other ones. I didn't play 2 or 3 yet. I will get to them eventually. But the Callisto Protocol looks really fucking good. Can't wait to see what they do with it, to be honest. I hope that it becomes the Kings and not a trend jacker, or too much of a copy clone. I don't know what you want to say. After that, we had Stormgate. It's a brand new RTS game. Honestly, I don't really care much about it, so I'm not gonna go really too into it. You know what I mean? Then Aliens just had a game this year. I reviewed it. It wasn't that all great, so now here they are again, throwing some more shit at the wall, hoping it sticks. Aliens Dark Descent coming out 2023. And then, oh my gosh, dude, Call of Duty was shown. And let me tell y'all something, boys. Call of Duty, that shit made me so horny. That shit had a tickle in my nuts. This shit looking crazy. I am not a Call of Duty fanboy, but I loved Modern Warfare. I'm not a Call of Duty fanboy. I thought Cold War was okay. I'm not a Call of Duty fanboy. I hated the World War II shit. I hated Vanguard. I didn't buy both of those because it's trash doodle-fied garbage. But Modern Warfare 2 seems to change the motherfucking game. Come back to that sweet loving, baby. Can't wait. Definitely gonna pick that one up. I think anybody should pick it up. The graphics look like it's taking advantage of the PS5 to the full capacity. Oh, baby. Can't wait. Then we have Flashback 2, an original. What was it, like an Atari type game, I think, or some shit. The world's first sci-fi platform and whatever. It's coming out. Not sure how they're gonna do it, but Flashback 2 on the way. Then we have Force Solis. This came by Troy Baker. It's supposed to be a tight shooter. It looks pretty cool, honestly, but we don't know too much about the motherfucking thing. So, have the gameplay in the bag, but you know what I'm saying, It is what it is, boys. And then we have Outriders getting their trailer, their co-op trailer of the World Slayer. Just a little sneak peek snippet, because they were dropping a more in-depth video in their own stream, their own podcast broadcast. And we'll be covering that in that stream. So let's move on. Then we have Witchfire. Witchfire looks fucking crazy. It was revealed back in the Game Awards 2017. It's an action-oriented first-person shooter. developer, the Astronauts, is promising to bring no cutscenes. It's all an on-the-rails action shooter. Coming out in early access later this year. I hope it comes to consoles. This game looks really good. After that, we have Routine. And Routine is just a creepy, lo-fi tech game coming out to PC, Xbox Series X, and Game Pass. No word on PS5 at the moment. Kind of weird, but we'll see what they do with Routine. Fall Guys Season 1. It is one of the best fun-ass games, and it just, you know, their game is just going to be free for all, whatever that means. Cross-play, cross-platform. Going to be on everything finally, and everybody can get on it. The thing though is, I don't see Switch listed yet. It's kind of fucking weird. Then you get on that shit. But Fall Guys coming back. Woo woo. And we had High Water. You know what I'm saying? High Water was a game that looked very story and colorful type game. Non-combative. It's kind of like one of those walkers and talkers. Could be cool. Not sure. Comes out late this year. Check it out. Then we had American Arcania. So it takes place in the 70s. And it had like a world where it was like a metropolis. And you're like the Overlord or something. Or you're trying to escape from the Overlord. Actually looked pretty dang cool. Good graphics. Funny stories. Had some humor poured, sprinkled in. Definitely something to keep your eye on. And then the chat went crazy because people thought it was GTA 6. And it turned out to be fucking Goats. Goat Simulator 3 is back, stamping their way on it. And it seems that this time they have co-op. A lot of people said GTA 6, and I'll touch on it again, Dead Island. So, it wasn't neither. It was motherfucking Goats. After the Ghosts, we had a look deep dive into Marvel Midnight Suns, where it showed that the Scarlet Witch went over to the dark side again. Venom had over to the dark side. And Hulk with these horns. And if you pre-order now, you get like a Doctor Strange outfit. I'm not really too sure where I stand on Marvel Midnight Suns. It looks to be like a RTS type of game. But we gotta figure it out. I'll probably definitely give it a shot since I'm a big Marvel fan. Then we had Cuphead showing off their DC. Woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Their DLC. You know what I'm talking about? With a new playable character, map with more boss fights than ever. The biggest map yet. No price though. I'm pretty sure they didn't drop a price on us. Probably gonna cost more than the damn game itself. But let's keep it moving. Cuphead, good game, craziness. Go check it out. Neon White, coming from the developer Angel Matrix, is a speedrunning FPS. You sacrifice your guns for godlike powers with parkour. Parkour comes out June 16th. Very anime type looking game. Check it out. Then we have Midnight Fight Express. Looks like a 2D, 3D, top-down action isometric beat 'em up. Made by the writer of Destiny 2 with animations and the stuntman of God of War. Made by this guy that does a lot of things apparently. With some dance and electronic music. Midnight Fight Express seems to be that fire! Fire! And on top of that, we had Warframe kicking off yet another, let me hear it again, another motherfucking DLC, new update. It's crazy that the game keeps on expanding, keeps on getting bigger and bigger. The game never dies. Warframe never dies. And if you were watching on Twitch, y'all got all kind of crazy stuff. And then my Hotos showed off Honkai Star Rail. It's supposed to be like a sci-fi action type game. Kind of like Honkai Impact, but with their own thing and their own characters. Looks pretty dang cool. I guess it's turn-based? I don't know. We need more information about it. They also showed off Zenless Zone Zero, which is ZZZ, a cyberpunk action RPG. They didn't really show much, just some characters doing some cool moves. And honestly, that was it. Some characters doing some cool moves. We need something more. And on top of that, we had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles getting a 6-player co-op mode with 2 extra characters joining the roster on top of the 4 turtles. Game looks fire. I'm still waiting for the Ninja Turtle collection too, so that's 2 new Ninja Turtle games I gotta get up on that. On top of that, we had Humankind getting its console announcement. And honestly, I didn't really care too much about this one, so we're just gonna get right over it with a little bit of footage in the background. Then after that, we had One Piece Odyssey. The anime craziness coming back with its own gang. Check it out. It's going viral. If you want to play as Luffy and the team, Zero is my favorite though. You know what I'm saying? Then we had Soul Hackers 2, showing off its English voice cast. And hard beats. No ETL in the game, but it's coming. Capcom trying to show off a little bit of stuff on top of their Street Fighter. They're showing off their Capcom Arcade. You know, because Capcom is having their own showcase soon. So they just wanted to show off a little bit of what they got cooking up so no one forgets them. Capcom Arcade 2 aims to put a bunch of new games in their lineup. Coming to Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and PC July 22nd. After that, we had Metal Hellsingers, a game that's been teased for a long time. Finally coming out September 15th this year, where you get to blast enemies with metal music. Lamb of God, System of a Down, all kind of shit popping off. Looks really interesting. I hope it does good. Top of that, we had Night Nail, a shared world survival crafting game from Expion, and it appears to, be somewhat interesting. It's created by the former Mass Effect devs, so if anybody, have any hopes of that, check it out. One of the things I'm super excited about is Saints Row. And Saints Row is coming out soon, I believe. And they have this like Boss Factory shit going on. So you get to make your own character and for free on the demo, and then when the game comes out, you'll just be able to jump right in with your character that you made. Or you could check out other people's characters. They can be shared and voted on. Download it to your system just to get ready for launch. So check it out. Saints Row Boss Factory out now. Check it out. On top of that, we had Layers of Fears, another like mansion horror game made and teased by Unreal Engine 5. Not made by the devs, but made inside that engine. Unreal Engine 5 is really good for making games. Should be the new standard. But this game ain't coming out to 2023, so honestly, I ain't trying to give it too much attention. After that, we had Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights showing us the action-packed Nightwing. A bunch of collectibles. Bunch of craziness going on with the fighting style. Rooftops, jumping around, going nuts. The game features Batman supposed to be dead, which I don't like that lore anyway. That's stupid to me. But now Nightwing and the crew, Gotham Knights, take over for the world because they need to feel safe. After that, Warhammer 40k Dark Tide was shown off. Co-op FPS, looking bloody as fuck. Hopefully it's good. Not a big Warhammer fan, but I'm used to the Warhammer RTS, so to see them branch into FPS got my mind boggling. I want to know. If you're a fan of Last of Us, which I only like one Last of Us, I ain't talking about the other one because I don't give a fuck about that shit, that ugly ass head, drunk man, bitch ass motherfucker. We gonna talk about Last of Us. Naughty Dog getting a multiplayer component, all multiplayer game, where a guy that I don't want to talk about anymore said that it's gonna be very unique and it's gonna be as big as their single player games with their own cast of characters and an online multiplayer standalone. it's at least worth to dabble in, because it's not. I don't think it's gonna be The Last of Us. If it is The Last of Us, I don't know what's going on with the genre. Then they showed off The Last of Us HBO series, and it showed off like a really cringy picture. Honestly, they could have did better. And they talked about Last of Us Part 1, and this got the world in a frenzy because it's a remaster of a remaster with the Part 1 attached, which means they're gonna take away the ending and twist it so it can fit with the narrative of Part 2, and probably add a bunch of unnecessary dumb shit, like the model of Joel being less masculine, and some changes. And then on top of that, they're slapping the fucking price, $70. You gonna pay $70 for that? I'm not. You could get The Last of Us remastered on the PS4, which will still play on the PS5, and the game is fine. That's the definitive edition, in my point. That's the definitive edition. That's the best edition to play. Play that one. Don't play anything else. And don't fall for the scam. I call shit out the way I call shit out. And that's how we're going to end the video, with no beat playing. Me just saying that shit is a fucking scam. Shablam. Make sure you stay up to date with all the latest in gaming tech news and reviews. Smash that like. And as always, subscribe. Don't play nothing but The Last of Us Remastered on your PS5. Backwards compatible on PS4. Don't touch nothing else. Them shit's fucking garbage. Shit, doo-doo fried garbage ass macaroni motherfucking shit grated cheese. Fuck that shit. God bless and peace.